This is the control panel that tells you what's going on inside of the coach. This is probably, one of the most important things that I'll talk about. Initially, if it's cold outside, if it's going to be, dropping below freezing, these are your tank heaters. You can turn these tank heaters on and they will actually, prevent freezing up to a particular point. The next one is the water pump. There again, this will work off of your house batteries, or it will work off of the power at an RV resort. If you don't turn on your water pump, you're not gonna have any water pressure. So if you go to turn on your faucet or even flush the toilet and it's not flushing, the highest likelihood is that you've forgotten to turn on your water pump. Next is the water heater. We talked about on the outside of the coach, turning the knob for your liquid propane gas. So if you had turned that knob and you're not connected to electricity, you could then turn on your liquid propane for your water heater. If you are connected to power at an RV resort, you would turn on your 110 volt because it then it becomes an electric hot water heater. This meter up here is measuring the number of hours that the generator has been ran. In order to initially start up the generator, you have to prime it. It's kind of like starting a lawnmower, and you will hold the button down in the stop position for about 5 seconds until that red light starts. And after you've done that, it's now primed, so you can hold the start button down and you can hold it down until it starts. And that may take 2 or 3 attempts if it has not been started recently. This would be there again if you're dry camping, if you're needing your air conditioner or your heater running, or your microwave, your refrigerator. If you're needing all of your accessories running and you're dry camping, you would then have the generator on. And remember that it will not run if your gas tank to your coach is less than 1/4 of a tank full. To stop it, you hold down stop until you can hear it or feel it stop. The next buttons are very, very important. These are telling you how full or empty that all of your storage compartments are. LPG is your liquid propane. Right now it's showing that it's 2/3 full. That's great. The battery, this is the 2 batteries underneath the step that we talked about. These are the coach batteries. It's showing that those are 2/3 full of charge. Fresh water tank. This is telling you if you are dry camping and you have filled up your fresh water tank before you have left home, it tells you how much water is in it. Right now it's showing that it's empty. Black water tank. This is the waste that is in the black water tank. Right now it's showing it's empty. If that gets to that 2/3 mark, you need to find somewhere to dump that black water fairly quickly. And same thing for the gray tank. If the gray tank gets to that 2/3 mark, you need to go ahead and get it emptied.